That's my father's.
It is.
Explain, please.
He gave it to me.
Steffi. I hurt you, and I'm sorry. But what does that mean?
You know, you accused me so many times of running to your father, even though it was never true. I was doing everything I possibly could to avoid him. But after walking in on you and Hope, you say it enough, you believe it enough, you can make anything come true, Liam. So yeah, I went to your father. Right to him.
I don't recognize you without the sword.
Change is good. Besides, it looks better on Steffi.
Forrester shares. Those look better on her, too. You had power over there for so long. Now you're just giving it away to Steffi.
To Mrs. William Spencer, yes. What good is a marriage without a little give and take of power?
You're losing it over that girl. There will come a day when you will remember I tried to warn you.
Hey, Dad, Justin, I got your message. Something seems different. Did you get a haircut?
Why, do I look a little extra handsome?
No. Your necklace, where'd your necklace go?
He gave it away.
What?
Yeah.
To my soon-to-be wife.
I'm sorry, wife?
Steffi.
You can't even look at me, can you?
You know what? I'm trying to figure out how you could do this.
It wasn't planned.
Oh, it wasn't planned? Well, then that's no big deal.
No, I feel awful for Steffi.
You feel awful about what? Of making out with Liam or of getting caught doing it?
Ridge, enough. Don't talk to my daughter like that.
After what she did, I can talk to her any way I want.
I will give you exactly 10 seconds to apologize.
I'm apologizing after what she did.
5 seconds.
I see. I guess I got to choose my words a little more carefully around here.
Yeah, I guess you do. I understand that you're upset, but Hope wasn't being malicious. She didn't set out to hurt Steffi. And Liam didn't either.
But she did get hurt. So did Kelly.
Well, then you can understand that Kelly's parents shouldn't be together after this. Liam's future is with Hope.
Where does that leave Steffi?
With Bill?
Steffi is your future wife. I'm not following here.
It's been a busy day. A few changes around here.
Apparently, this isn't part of your imagination.
Big changes. Steffi's finally given in to her feelings for me.
He's not lying.
Liam let her down. Again.
How did he let her down?
Well, how do you think? Blonde, do-gooder, name rhymes with dope.
No. No.
Oh, come on, don't act so surprised. I told you this wasn't going to end any other way.
Steffi, what I did was wrong, and I hate that you saw. But you know, I would have told you. I would have come home, and I would have explained what happened.
You would have walked in, seen me holding our baby, and just said, "Hey, I'm sorry I'm late. I lost track of time. I was making out with Hope." Don't forget who you're talking to, Liam. I know all about how guilt and shame can get in the way of the truth. Just glad I finally got to see what everyone else has been trying to tell me. Hope's been trying to tell me. Brooke's been trying to tell me, your father most of all.
If you're trying to hurt me, it's working. And I get it, I deserve it. But you made your point. Take the damn necklace off. Steffi, please take the necklace off. You need to forgive me.
Bill, is that what you said? You want Bill to end up with Steffi?
I'm not saying it'll happen, but she has turned to him before.
When she was at her lowest, and Liam pushed her there, now he pushed her there again. Maybe he has no respect for the mother of his child.
Because deep down, Liam knows that he's supposed to be with Hope. Why do you think this happened in the first place? My God, Ridge. Instead of encouraging Steffi to hang on to something that isn't working, why don't you encourage her to let him go?
After what he did with her, maybe she already has.
Good. That'd be good. That would be for the best. Then Liam and Hope can be together, and Steffi...
You gotta stop saying that Steffi's gonna be with Bill. It's not gonna happen. In fact...
Where are you going?
Gotta make sure of it.
I can't even fathom this. Steffi witnessed everything, Hope and Liam?
Walked in on them making out.
But so how does that lead Steffi back to you?
The heart wants what the heart wants, right?
The heart wants shares of Forrester creations.
Huh?
Go ahead, Dollar Bill, tell him the whole story.
Dad?
Yeah, the necklace isn't the only thing Bill's giving his bride-to-be.
Oh my God, you didn't. You gave her the Forrester creation shares?
Thank you, Justin. Don't you have to go shave your head or something?
Yes, I do. Make sure he tells you everything.
Thank you, Justin.
Steffi's been hurt by Liam way too many times.
Oh my God.
But I will never hurt her, ever. And my shares are a way of proving that to Steffi, showing her my commitment. As soon as she becomes Mrs. Spencer, the shares are hers.
Oh, so you bribed her?
No. I closed the deal. I secured the future of the Spencer family with Steffi and me at the helm raising Kelly.
Oh, okay. Well, I hate to tell you, but Liam is not going to take this.
Well, Liam is done with me. But I still have you. I want you to be here for this, Wyatt. I want you to share in the Spencer family's greatest chapter.
You and Steffi, our greatest chapter?
You got that right. You know what I appreciate most about you, Wyatt? You've always been a quick learner.
You want my forgiveness? After all this time I spent pleading for yours.
It's asking a lot, but yeah.
I begged you. I humiliated myself. Your pregnant wife on her hands and knees, and you just walked away. You walked right to Hope. And I'm supposed to forgive? I can't.
You can.
Please hear me. I can't. I care about you. I will always care about you. But I can't trust you. You don't know what you want, and I can't handle the constant back and forth. One moment you want to be with me, and the next you're cheating on me. I have a daughter now, and I owe it to her to be stronger than my mother was. The way she believed and trusted my father's moments of monogamy would last. That some longing glance at Brooke would turn into something more. If you think that I will allow my daughter to be raised in a family like that, then you never knew me at all.
Whoa, hey, don't say that.
Liam, I'm gonna protect my daughter. And if that means giving up on love, then so be it.
What are you, listen to yourself right now. What are you talking
Just go.
about?
Go, be with Hope. Go.
Steffi, listen to me.
Go,
okay, give me a
be
chance
with her. Go be, you can have the life you've always wanted. You can stop pretending a life with me is possible. It's not. Otherwise, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to get caught up with Hope. Our newborn is sleeping in the other room, but you're too starry-eyed thinking about the one growing inside of Hope that you couldn't even keep your hands off of her. If our daughter isn't incentive enough to keep a promise to me, then I don't know what is.
Okay, we have to talk about this.
No, we're done. We're done. We're done talking. We're done talking, Liam. We're done trying. You made your choice. You might as well embrace it. Because this, the two of us, our family, it's not happening. I won't allow it.
So this is happening. You and Steffi.
Happening.
Well, does Liam know?
Steffi's probably telling him right now.
By herself?
Of course, by her. That's a good point.
No. Dad?
Pour yourself a drink, Wyatt. You look like you can
That
use
is
one.
not what I meant.
I love you, Wyatt. You're my favorite.
You can't beat yourself up about this, honey.
I just keep seeing the look in Steffi's eyes when she came in, how hurt she was. And then I start thinking about Kelly, and I don't want to take her father away.
You're always putting other people first. What about what you want? What about your needs? Especially now, since Kelly isn't going to be the only baby in the family. You're not taking her father away. Liam is a grown man. He can make his own decisions. And from what happened between the two of you, I think he decided. Steffi has to accept that. And so does Ridge.
Hey. Is your daddy home?
Nice to see you too, Ridge. No, he just left.
Where'd he go?
No idea. Is there something I can help you with?
Yeah. Tell him to stay away from my daughter.
I guess you heard about Liam and Hope.
How did you hear about that?
Dad told me.
And how did he find out about it?
Steffi went straight to him, apparently, after it happened.
So Liam and Hope make out and she runs straight to Bill? I don't think so.
Steffi, you're upset, but I know that you don't actually mean this.
You don't think I mean to protect my daughter?
Our daughter. I made a mistake.
So did I. A huge one. And I begged you over and over to forgive me. Liam, you put me through hell. Until you finally decided a life with me could work. And then what, Hope throws a fashion show and you start drooling and you completely forget about your daughter and me?
Yeah, I know it seems hypocritical, but if you don't give me a chance to explain
No need to explain what I already know. You want Hope. You've always wanted Hope. I was an adequate stand-in when she was in Europe. Even better when I was pregnant with your child. But now Hope's back. She's back in LA and she has a baby growing inside of her. Your dream family is within reach. Your dream life. So go. Go, live it.
You know what? You said that I don't really get you. Well, guess what, Steffi? You must not really get me if you think this is about
Liam,
fooling
stop.
around.
I told you I am not my mother. I'm not gonna put up with your occasional commitments. You can have me, or you can have Hope. The choice has been made, Liam. You want Hope.
And your choice is somehow my father? Is that it? After months of denial? Which is it, Steffi? I mean, either you're just doing this to hurt me, or there has been something real between you all along, in which case, why have you been lying to me?
Well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? What matters is I have clarity. You were always gonna let me down, Liam. It's better that we do this now than in 6 months, a year, 2 years from now. It's done. We're done. It's easier this way.
Don't do that. Don't you act like this is my choice.
But it is. You made that choice in the dressing room.
She's right, Liam. Hope's the woman you want. Take her. Have a wonderful life. God knows Steffi will. With me.
You have to look at the good that happened.
Mom.
Honey, your fashion show was a huge success.
Yes, there is that, but Steffi walking in on Liam and me kind of overshadows it.
Well, don't let it. Someday you'll look back at this as the start.
Of my life with Liam?
Exactly. I know he doesn't want to admit it, but in that moment, he made a decision. You, Liam, and your little baby. A family is coming together.
No, she didn't go to Bill. I'm sure she was upset, and if she wanted someone to talk to, she would have found me, or her mother, or her brother. But not Bill. You're mistaken about
Ridge,
that.
I know this is hard to believe, but it's true.
There's hundreds of people she could talk to if she wanted comfort.
I know. Maybe she didn't want comfort. Maybe she wanted something else.
Meaning what?
Forget it. I just
Why?
forget it.
Meaning what?
You don't want to hear this. Steffi and Dad.
Be very careful.
It's happening. My father, your daughter. It's happening.
You were sitting up on that horse pretty high and mighty, Liam. Well, it's a long fall out of that self-righteous saddle. Judging Steffi and me. Well, look at you now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened between me and Hope compares to what you two did. Steffi slept with my father while she was still married to me. I kissed Hope, and then I tried to explain to you what the situation was.
It wasn't just the kiss, Liam.
Yes, I know, Steffi. I hurt you, and I'm sorry I hurt you. It still doesn't compare. I put you through hell. I know that. It took me a really, really long time to forgive you. But guess what? Sleeping with my father is kind of unforgivable. But I got there. I got there, didn't I? I found forgiveness, and that's all I'm asking from you. I got swept away. I'm sorry. I ended up kissing the only other woman I've ever loved besides you, who happens to be carrying my child.
It's not that I can't forgive your indecision. Not anymore. I can barely forgive myself for putting up with it all this time, not realizing it would never end.
Well, it has, because you ended it.
Do you mind? Nobody's talking to you right now. Nobody's talking to you. This is Steffi's decision.
And she's made it. She made a commitment to me.
You know this is wrong, right? We have a daughter together.
Really? The daughter. So now you're worried about your daughter. Were you worried about your daughter after the fashion show? Because you didn't go home to her. You showed no concern for your daughter while you were making out with Hope. Well, the good news for Kelly is that now she'll be raised in a home with stability. She'll never know about the uncertainty she'd feel if you were the man in her house.
Give it a rest.
Of course, we will all look after her together, but you will answer to Steffi and me.
I'll answer. How dare you?
No, Liam.
Who the hell do
How
you think you are? I'll answer
you?
to
It is over. It's over because I am stepping in. I'm stepping in to give Steffi and Kelly the lives they deserve. Lives filled with loyalty and love and trust. Steffi will never question whether or not she comes first with me, ever. Everything she wanted from you that you couldn't give, she will get from me.
Steffi, you don't have to do this.
You knew this was coming, Liam. Steffi and I are together. The way it was always meant to be.